What's up, internet? That was weird. Welcome back to the weekend adventure in video game hunting. It's Friday. I'm going solo today for a little bit in the morning. Then I'm meeting up for Alicia's birthday, lunch. Going to Cheesecake Factory. That kind of fucks my diet, though. It's like the most unhealthy place to eat in the world. Have at least 2 sales today that list video games, so let's see if we find anything. How much are you guys asking for this?
This is 20, this is 30 pounds. There are no one, 11 open. All work.
Yeah. Oh, you have games for it. I didn't even see that. Let me take a look.
50, take it 3 free.
Alright, so that wasn't the best in terms of garage sale pricing, and I know that this isn't brand new. Well, it's worn to fuck. And he says it's brand new, never been opened. It says game not included, but clearly through the back here. Well, maybe not so clearly for you guys, but I can clearly see there's a game in there. Meaning it's definitely been opened, so I'll be opening it up when I get home. Taking a look inside, making sure it's all in good shape. Alright. Alright, guys. Let's have a little talk. Wow, just another shark just pulled up right there. Recognize him from one of my sales. Decent guy from what I remember. But, and I say shark, people are always just like, what do you mean by shark? I'm a shark even. Like, anybody that's out here, like, circling the fucking games, like, that's the way I see it. Like, the games are blood in the water, we're all the sharks circling it, you know, whatever. Don't worry about what I say. But I've been paying a ton of money for games today. I might actually be tapping out because this is the most I've spent on a Friday. $85. And I only stand to be getting rid of one of the things I got, so the other ones I'm going to end up keeping. Let me know what you think about these deals. $45 for Shining Force 1 and 2. Oh my god, the glare. On Sega Genesis. I don't know. I checked them on eBay. It's definitely a good deal, but it's not a garage sale price. And does that mean, you know, tap out or keep going? Like, both of these sales were sales that were supposed to have games. Maybe I should just wait until tomorrow so I don't spend all my money on Friday. Or keep going. We'll see. I think I'm going to keep going. See how it goes. Do you have any older games like Nintendo?
I
Something like that?
think so. No, just that way. Well, Xbox is very old. Stop by later? Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's no problem. Okay, bye.
How much? I'm wearing a Mario shirt, of course. There's 2 other cases in there that are empty. Pretty much everything. Except for Xbox One. I got a PlayStation 4 instead. Yeah. Thank you. You guys have any other video games or just the Wii stuff? Oh, the Band-Aid's off. Do you guys have any older games? Do you have any older games or just the PlayStation 3? Oh, what did you have? Like Nintendo? Stuff like that? Oh, okay, okay. Alright guys, let's take a look at what I got on this very shining weekend. Friday is going to be a big part of weekend adventure and video game hunting from now on. I will switch shifts at work to do garage sailing if it's going to be like this on a Friday. Friday was better than Saturday and Sunday combined. So let's take a look at what I got. I spent probably an all-time high for a weekend adventure video. I probably spent $150 on everything. Let's see. We'll have a total at the end. It's been a while since I actually picked these up. I'm just doing the pickup now. So first off, we got $40 out of the ATM and handed $40 to the first guy I saw because they had a Game Boy Advance SP 101 with the brighter screen with a random fairly odd parents game in there. No one gives a shit about that, but works very nice. Very, very clean screen, so I'm happy about that. This was $20, and I also got from that guy a Game Boy Advance Glacier, complete in the box. He said, as I said earlier in this video, that it was brand new. I'm pretty sure I already showed you how it can't be. It has a fucking game in it, it has batteries in it, and I don't know if I showed you this part, but the actual battery compartment is damaged. So that kind of sucks, but this is just going to end up on my shelf up there. I was trying to back out of even getting the Game Boy Advance. I just wanted to see if I can get the SP for $15, but he wouldn't let it go. Like, he was much, much better at haggling than I ever will be probably in my life. Now let's take a look at why this weekend is shining, as I put it in the title. Got two complete Shining Force games for the Sega Genesis. These were marked $25 each. Very collectible, as they have written there. This one could be in a little bit better condition, but it's one of the cardboard boxes. I'm going to have to look into getting some box protectors for my Genesis games, because I'm definitely getting a lot more serious about my Genesis collection lately. But super complete. I'm not going to open up the other one just because it'll probably all fall on the floor. Very clean copy, as the fluffy gamer would say. I haggled them down. Here's the thing we got to talk about. I got to get better at haggling. I got to start lower, because I always, and like whenever I see something that's fairly priced and I just want to get a few more dollars off, I'll throw them what I feel like is a fair offer, from the perspective of, this is what your price is. You want $50, I'll give you $40. But the problem with that is I give them the space, the haggle room, as I'll put it, to say, I'll take 45, and it's just like, son of a bitch. If I'd gone 30 or 35, I would have had a lot more haggle room. But otherwise, I'm just haggling over a few dollars. And it's just like, I gotta get better at that. But anyway, Shining Force 1 and 2 for the Sega Genesis complete. Actually, I will open it up for you. Very clean. Manuel is behind there. So I actually started heading towards my house, and I was actually going to call it quits, but I was just like, fuck it, I'm feeling lucky. Hit a few more sales, went to Plainville, went to Bristol. Hit a decent sale in both towns. For $3, I got these 6 Genesis games. We got Road Rash 2, which is a double for me. Tecmo Super Bowl 3, which I don't know anything about. X-Men, of course, missing the actual manual. It's got some kind of poster in here, but I'm going to hold on to it because I've stopped caring whether or not my Genesis games have the manual. Like, if they have it, that's fucking wonderful, but if it's a game I've been wanting and it doesn't have the manual, I'll live with it. It'll be aight. Another copy of Aladdin. It's probably one of the most common Genesis titles, I feel. Beavis and Butthead. Don't know anything about this one. It's missing the manual. Don't know if I'll keep it. I was a little too young for Beavis and Butthead when it was around, so I don't really have any nostalgia for it. And lastly, an incomplete copy of Mortal Kombat 3. At another garage sale over in Bristol, I came across more, I believe these were 50-cent games. First up, we have Ratchet and Clank, A Crack in Time, Defiance, Ben 10 Galactic Racing, and a Blockbuster rental, Psychonauts. This is actually a game I've been looking for complete, so maybe I'll move this on eBay and try and get a complete copy. I'll have to test this out because this thing is, it's not going to show up here probably, but it's scratched to all hell. So, cross my fingers on that one actually working, otherwise I could take it to a game exchange and get it fixed, hopefully. On to Saturday. Compared to Friday, like really, like Alicia and I were out garage sailing all morning, went to the flea market, and this is what I have to show. First up, got new Super Mario Brothers Wii. Nice clean copy for $3. Didn't haggle. I didn't have $2, so I feel weird haggling when I'm going to be breaking a 20 on them anyway. And two pretty good condition, actually very nice condition now I think about it, working PlayStation 3 controllers. Apparently the mother dropped the PlayStation 3, so they're getting rid of the controllers and all their games. They wanted 5 each on these. I gave them 8. Once again, I probably could have haggled a little bit harder. I might have ended up paying 8 in the long run anyway, but I feel like I gotta get my haggle experience up. I just gotta grind on it, I guess. So, Sunday, we went to the flea market, and for $2, I actually did haggle this down from 3. We got Halo 3, I believe the collector's edition, or I'm not sure what edition this was. Not sure if I'll keep it, just because I'm not collecting for the Xbox, but it was the only cool thing we even saw there, and from what I can tell, it's 100% complete. And I was emailing the people from the Shining Force Friday garage sale, and they still had quite a few games left. So we went there. I was mainly interested in this game, Phantasy Star 3, which is actually missing the manual, but once again, not too concerned about it. So these next games, these 4 games that I'm about to show you, I got for $33. Once again, not the best garage sale price, but they knew what they had, and they priced what they had relatively fairly, so I'm not going to argue with them too much. So they originally wanted $14 for this. Got it for about 10. 10 and some change when you do the math on it. Phantasy Star 3. This was actually a game they tossed in, so I guess I paid 11 for these 3 games, and this one was free. Elite Beat Agents complete. Eye of the Beholder, Advanced Dungeons and Dragons. I really gotta get a working Sega CD, or a Sega CDX. And lastly, Dark Wizard, also for the Sega CD. This game looks really cool. I won't be able to play it until I get that Sega CDX, which I'm crossing my fingers I'll be able to get in a trade or something, or maybe at a garage sale or a thrift store or whatever. But, as always, thank you for joining me on another weekend adventure in video game hunting. Please like the video, comment below with what you were able to find this weekend, subscribe, follow me on Instagram and Twitter, links will be right here, and as always, keep it real, Internet.